Hello guys, welcome to another video. So this is going to be a continuation of my mechanical pencil series. I've got two more pencils here for you guys for me to unbox and kind of give you guys a small little review and comparison compared to these two mechanical pencils here. So let's get on with this. So we'll start with this in here first. So this is the Zebra brand stainless steel mechanical pencil. So this is model number M301 mechanical pencil, 0.07 millimeter lead. Of course, stainless steel. Of course, you get that in French, which I cannot read or write French. And then you guys, of course, on the package here, you got this kind of half a zebra design on here as well. And then we flip on the back here. Of course, you got the M301 mechanical pencil, 0.07 millimeter leads, and then here it says comfort finger grip, stainless steel barrel, refillable, 0.07 millimeter lead. And then here it says find Zen in your pen, Zebra. Of course, this is a Canadian company, of course made in Japan. So this one here has been officially confirmed that actually made in Japan, and then packaged in Canada, and of course distributed in Canada. So let's crack this package open and let's get my first impressions of this particular mechanical pencil. As you can tell, on this particular mechanical pencil you get two of them, but you don't get extra leads with it or erasers. Now I don't know if this has got an eraser or not, but we're about to find out. So the price that I paid for these guys here was is that one the Elite, or is it this one here? No, the Elite is the Strider. HB. So I'm guessing, no, this one here, that's the pack there. Oh, the M301. So I paid $5.20 for this particular set here. So let's see how these compare. So I'm going to crack this open. Bring these guys out, and wow, these things are light. These are even lighter than the Pentels or the Uniball one. Okay, so first of all, the one thing I noticed off the bat is these pins are actually thinner. So I'm guessing you got big hands, you might not enjoy this pen at all, because it is very very narrow on the actual barrel here. You got this ridged grip here, so almost like the Uniball type where we've got the ridges on here, which these are not really that noticeable, but this one here is really noticeable. I'll just put this one off to the side. So let's zoom this in a little better so you guys can take a better look at it. So you can tell there's like ridges here. And then yeah, so the clip feels strong. Actually maybe a little too strong, but anyhow. Okay, so there is leads inside. So let's pull off the top. Okay, so it does come with an eraser. Let's see if this in here is top loaded. So we'll pull the eraser out, and actually it might be top loaded. So yes, so this is top loaded as well. So you don't need to load, don't have to load one at a time, just like the Uniball here, where you gotta load it from the front and you gotta put one lead in at a time. So I don't know if this one here can only take one lead at a time. That's something I'd have to experiment with. That will be coming down. That'll be a later video down the road anyway, when once I start playing with these pens a little bit more. So yes, so you can put multiple leads in this particular pen, and I wonder if this eraser is actually the same size as the Uniball. No, it's not. So it's actually thinner. So this looks like it may be more aligned to the Pentel erasers. Just the difference is this has got this metal clip around it. Let's take a look here. No, it's slightly bigger, and lengthwise they're almost identical, but the Pentel is slightly larger. So I don't know. I'll have to figure out what model number I guess would be this eraser, so I can buy extra erasers for it down the road. That's something I might have to check on the website on that aspect as well. If you guys happen to know what it is, please feel free to comment down below on that there, and you can even provide me a link to the actual website where it actually sells them. So I'm pretty sure if I go to the website I'll be able to find it on there anyway. So this button here comes out no problem. So there is no really tension on it to come off. Of course it's not gonna pop off at all, right? So it just holds in there just enough. It takes a little bit of effort to take the top off. You get access to your eraser. And then of course this one here, you got your tip fully exposed, so it doesn't retract like the Pentels do. Right, so the Pentel, the tip actually retracts into the actual body. So this actually unscrews. So this one here does unscrew, just like the Uniball. I didn't try the Pentel if it actually came off or not. So this one here actually has the mechanical innards actually exposed on this one here. So if you actually press on this, this would open up. So this is what actually brings your lid forward. So that's kind of neat. If it's clogged, you can have easy access to that. And let's see here if I can get the lid to come out. Come on, there it goes. So this one here actually, okay, so one thing that I noticed with this mechanical pencil, if you have the mechanical pencil facing up this way, it doesn't push the lead forward. You actually have to hold the pencil down in this direction here to actually feed the lead. How interesting. But anyway, oh wait a second, maybe, oh no, it didn't break. So let's see how this writes. Wow, this pencil here is really thin. I think this would be more for drawing with than anything else. That would be my guess. But let's see how this one rates. Let's just bring this in closer here. This lead rates smoother than the Pascal's lead does. Now I don't know what particular brand this lead actually is, but if I can find out what that is, I'll let you guys know on a later video when I do my full review on all these 4 pens here. I'll get all the details and everything for you guys and find out what leads and stuff they use on this. So let's see how this eraser actually works. So it doesn't leave no residue whatsoever on there, and there is no dirt on this eraser whatsoever. So that's that one. And then this mechanical pencil is 0.7mm, right? Yeah, so it's 0.7mm. So this takes the same leads as those ones over there. So the thickness should be the same. Actually, you know what? Doesn't seem to be, does it? This in here seems to be slightly wider. And let's see. The top here. See, this one here seems to be the same as that one up there, as the Uniball. So actually I should probably no, yeah, so that's the Uniball. This one here. So this is the Uniball, and then this one here. Okay, so this is the Uniball, this is the Pentel, and then this one here is the Zebra. So this one here is the Zebra. This is the Zebra. Mind you, the writing experience on this, it all depends on the actual lead, right? I think this pencil here would be aimed more for artists, because it is kind of small to kind of write with it for very long periods of time. But mind you, if you got small hands, you might actually enjoy this mechanical pencil. If you got big hands, you probably might enjoy more something like this. It's got the barrel that's slightly more thicker, which make it a little bit more comfortable to write with. But I'll let you guys know down the road how that is. So of course, to bring the lead back inside, you press the button and you manually push the lead back into the actual head of the pencil. So that's that one there. So now let's do this one here. Now this one here, I know for a fact this one here is aimed more for artists, because the Staedtler brand I've noticed that they have colored pencils, and of course my sketching set is actually from Staedtler as well. So I'm sure this is aimed more for artist type of work. So anyway, this is a Staedtler Blend Elite Mechanical Pencil H2 number 2. So that's what the leads are. I believe I saw at Staples you can actually get different shades of lead. Next time I go there, I'm gonna have to confirm on that. And I'm curious if these leads here are actually the same shade as the actual pencil. That's gonna be for a later video as well, because I do have a set of sketching pencils here, and I would like to compare the two to see if this actually is the same shade as an actual H2 number 2 drawing pencil. And if I do find the different shades of these leads, I will be getting them as well, and I'll put a comparisons between this and the actual pencils themselves, see if the shades are actually identical or not. So that'll be a later video down the road as well. That's going to be coming. So refillable. Then of course it says you got a bonus set of leads here, which is from the same brand company. And then here you got Elite 0.5 millimeter mechanical pencil. Its cushion point easily retracts. Continued rubber grip for optimal comfort. Refill with 250 Mars microcarbon leads. So this is telling me that the leads are made out of carbon, I guess. Is that what it's telling me? Don't know. You guys know, you can always leave a comment down below and you can correct me on that one there. So yeah. So of course this is the 9705S BK. I guess that'll be the model number right there. So let's crack this one open. Add that to the pile, and let's pull this guy out here. Okie dokie. Alrighty then. So there's the actual leads, and here's the actual pencil. Wow, this feels nice. This feels really nice, actually. This one here feels a little more heavier compared to the other pencils. I feel it's a little more heavier than the Zebra here. Of course, the Pentel and the Uniball are a lot lighter. But this one here feels a little bit more on the heftier, I can't really say heftier side, but it is a little bit heavier on there. So the grip is actually pretty strong as well on this one here. You get the rubber grip here. There's no ridges on it, it's just completely smooth, but it does taper in a little bit in here, so that it kind of allows you to hold your fingers closer together here when you hold in the actual pencil. I don't know if you can tell that on camera or not, but probably not. So it does taper, it tapers in a little bit just over here. So I wonder if this here actually includes an eraser, so let's find out here. So it does have an eraser on there, and one thing that I noticed when I popped it out, it's got a very long, it goes in there quite a bit actually. When you pull it actually feels like it takes forever, but it actually takes a little bit of effort to pull the cap out as well. Now I don't know if that's gonna wear down in time as you use the pencil or not. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll find out I'll find out afterwards when once I start playing around with these pencils a little bit more. So I'm sure that the eraser pops out, and it does, and it seems to be actually the exact same. This looks like it might be the actual same eraser what the Pentel uses. Let's take a look here. Actually, I believe it might be slightly longer, and it might be slightly thicker. I wonder, let's try it here. It does fit, but it's a little tight, but it is workable. So you can actually use these Pentel erasers on the Staedtler as well. But I'm pretty sure if you go to Staedtler's website, you can probably get proper erasers for that. So let's see if this is multiple lead load from the top, and it is. So yeah, so you can actually load it up from the top here as well, so you don't need to load it one at a time on this one here as well. So I actually like this feature a lot. You can probably take and put this hole right in here, and you can actually slide the lead straight into there instead of holding it, trying to take it out one by one. So let's carry on with the rest of the features of this particular pen here. So of course you got a metal cap here as well. So one thing that I noticed about this pen here as well, you do have a retractable head on this one. So you pull on it, the head actually pops out, as you can see, and then you can see the lead come out there. So let's see if this in here actually comes out when upside down. So this one does feed the lead when the pen is upside down, compared to the Zebras. The Zebra, you actually got to push it, keep it downwards for it to kind of feed. So this in here does not. So let's see how this lead writes. Let's see here. Actually writes pretty nice, this lead. I think out of all the leads I've tried today, I think this in here is the one I like the most. It writes really smooth. It writes really smooth. So if I had to buy only one particular lead right now, it would definitely be these this Staedtler brand here, the Mars Microcarbons. Absolutely. So of course this lead will not work on the other pens because the other ones use 0.07 millimeter. But I don't know if you can get these in 0.7 or not. That's something I'm going to be looking into as well, from that aspect as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this unboxing, and the head just goes back right inside there. So that's pretty much it for this unboxing here. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more of my content, please subscribe. And hopefully I would love to bring you guys more mechanical pencils if that's something you guys would be interested in doing. So there will be a video coming down the road once I play with more of these mechanical pencils and stuff like that, and I'll tell you which ones have lasted which ones I enjoy the most. So that'll be a video down the road. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video and this series for the moment. Yeah. Until the next video. See you guys.